So this is a very simple practice for the eyes, varying the focus. I think it's a nice thing to do first thing in the morning. Eye exercises are good first thing in the morning. It sort of wakes the brain up. It's another story. So it's a 3-stage eye exercise. Basically, I'll tell you what we're going to do and then we're going to do it. So it's better if you're not looking through glass, if you can be looking through an open window or outdoors, but adapt to the situation you're in, and if you have to look through glass, maybe it could be clean. Okay, so we're going to work with one eye and then the other eye and then both eyes, and there are 3 stages to each eye and both eyes. The first stage, we cover an eye and we look at something very close to, so say we hold the thumb up and you let the eye focus onto that thumb. The second thing to do after we've focused for a few moments is we're going to pick a point a very, very, very long way away. Something might be ridiculous to even consider you could see that far. If there's something that far away, again you need to adapt and adjust to your particular circumstances. We have our ideals, and then after we've focused the eye without strain, then come to something much closer, perhaps 20 feet away from you or 10 feet. Use some artistic license, and then we come back and we repeat those 3 stages. So let's do that. If you want to do it with me, now is as good a time as any. And the other piece of advice I would give is, if on the day 1 you begin with the left eye, on day 2 begin with the right eye, and swap the eyes each time you do this. I've given this exercise to people who've done it for many years, my father for instance, and he's still without glasses in his 80s. So there's this exercise and a couple of others. Okay, so let's begin. Start with the left eye, so cover your right eye comfortably, close the eye and cover it with your hand, hold up your thumb and look at the thumb. Okay, just let your eye focus in and settle on that. If you wear glasses, I'd take them off and just relax into this. Okay, and then look a very, very long way away. So I happen to be in a lovely place while I'm doing this. Right on the skyline, I can almost make out a tree, and I'm not straining. And then the eyes, I'm coming back to about, today I've come back to about 6 or 7 feet in front of me, just letting the eye focus. And then I'm coming back to the thumb comfortably. Okay, just let the eye settle on there, and then we're looking a long way away again. And then coming back to, for me, about 6 feet today. And then coming back to the thumb, so that's 2 sets through. Okay. And then from the thumb, let's come long way away again. Make sure you're breathing, you're comfortable, sit nice and upright. If you're standing, stand upright. And then back to your mid distance. Okay, and then leave it alone completely. And then we'll come from there to the other eye, so cover your left eye now, if you started with your left eye today. And let's look at the thumb. Let the eyes focus. And then far away. And then back to your mid distance. You may notice a difference in the performance of the eyes. And then from there back to your close distance, in this case the thumb. And then the far distance. and then the mid distance, and the close distance. Just allows the eye to learn to focus to all these different distances. If you use a computer a lot, looking at a screen, I'd do this in your break time in between a little bit, but one practice a day or every few days. Come back to your mid distance. And we'll let that go. Okay, and then both eyes come to a near distance, so the thumb, and then the far distance, and then the mid distance. Be aware of your ebb and flow of your breath, close distance, far distance, mid distance, close distance, far distance, mid distance, okay, and then rub your hands together quite firmly, a good rub together, and get the hands warm, the palms, and then from this distance we're going to cover the eyes. So put the first hand over and the little finger goes over the bridge of the nose, the other hand crosses over there, so your eyes are completely in the dark and the warmth of the hands just warms around the eye. You're not pressing on the eyelids or anything, just covering the face. Let the eyes be closed and relax the face, relax the eyes. Okay, and we'll leave it at that, and your exercise today is done.